Hey all, in this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to combine 3 different techniques to create stunning effects to your next laser project. We used a public domain design from Katsushika Hokusai, a famous Japanese artist. This is from his Warriors collection in 1836. This doesn't take much actual working time, and when done in batches is quite efficient as well as profitable. Because it's so highly detailed, you'll want to use a fairly deep engraving so you won't lose anything when sanding. Sand the surface to clean any residue off. This will leave crisp, clear edges and details. A material and tool list can be found in the description below. Add a sanding sealer. I prefer to use a spray-on shellac. This will make your color filling a breeze. Let dry completely. To make our details really stand out, just add some black acrylic paint. As long as you've sealed the wood well enough, the surface paint will just wipe off. This whole process took me about 5 minutes. Let the paint completely dry. Now sand the sealer off the wood surface. The paint and sealer will remain inside the engraving. Don't oversand because you don't want to lose any of those details. Use an air compressor to remove all the dust. I'll be adding a red gel stain by Unicorn Spit for the colors. This doesn't leave any brush marks like paint can. It's concentrated, so you dilute it with water and adjust for your desired opacity. And it's very simple to use. Take your time with this as it is a stain. It does dry very quickly. I ended up adding a second layer to the outer garments for a little extra effect. Once dry, we can add our gold pigment powder. I'm adding a metal leaf adhesive sizing to any area I want the gold to show. This particular design is very intricate with tiny details. I'm actually looking through a magnifying glass to help me with this. The sizing goes on white but turns almost clear when dry. This takes about 10 to 15 minutes. I'll be using Imperial Gold pigment powder from Eye Candy for this. Just dip a clean, dry brush into the pigment and lightly spread onto the sizing. You can actually save the excess powder by tapping it on a piece of paper and returning it to the container. You're going to want to let this set for an hour or so. To remove the rest of the unwanted pigment, you'll need to blow it off with an air compressor. You can always go up and do any touch-up with the pigment powder or the gel stain if needed. Finally, we're going to protect everything with a finish. For this project, I'm using a clear polycrylic from MinWax. I'll do 2 to 3 light coats for this. You can do a very light hand sanding between each coat with 400 grit sandpaper for a smooth finish. And here's the final result. If you find these videos helpful, we're currently working on the first interactive digital magazine dedicated to laser makers. You can find more information in the description below. Sign up for our newsletter for free design files, which we add to every month. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.